Alright then. Have we got sound? There we go. And there we go. Don't know why it's just taking it to the channel, but you know, I don't fucking care. Alright. Hello. So, what I want to do might be stupid. Could be stupid. Could be very stupid. What I want to do is I want to start a series on my channel, and I thought I might as well record it. Why not? We're gonna just try to do a misprint run only. I don't know why. I don't know what possessed me, but hopefully we can make it to the first key today. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I want to do one misprint per area. I don't know if I want to do two misprints per key, but that would only give me so many limited options. I don't know if I want to make it a Nuzlocke, because this game is very unforgiving. A Nuzlocke would be funny, but, you know, this is going to be hard without stuff like Swap Tar, so I might even see if I can grab a Swap Tar. I don't know if I just want it to make it a normal video. We'll see. We'll see. For the start, at least to the first key, it won't be a Nuzlocke. I'll see if I want to change it, but we'll see. I don't know what doodle I'm going to start hunting first. SoCal would be really cool. Brand new doodle. It's pretty good typing. It's got good stats. I'm kind of going for that. But I'm going to press record. And as soon as I press record, which you can't see, the run will begin. Our starter... if any doodle dies, you trade it to me. Our starter will only be used until we have our first misprint. Once we have our first misprint, our starter won't be used. I'm not hunting the starter as a misprint because that's just too much effort. I'll just we'll see what we can get maybe from the roulette. If we get a misprint from the roulette, I'm keeping it. If we get a free misprint, I'm keeping it. Just because a misprint is a misprint at the end of the day, and if it helps me start the challenge quicker, then that's a lot nicer. If I get a misprint from roulette, then unless it's busted, like dummy busted, I won't use it. But if it's like, you know, something useless, then I will use it. I won't count it towards that I will hunt one per route. But I'll use it maybe for keys or just to help hunt with. Hopefully we get a Swap Tar from roulette. That would be nice. Don't care 100% about stars because we're not doing PvP. We're just doing the basic game. Base game up to the 5th key. That's all we're doing so far. So there's not really, you know, much point going for like 6 stars. That's just wasted effort because the doodles you're fighting are going to be like 3 stars anyway. But without further ado, I feel like I've laid the ground rules. I'm going to press record and whatever happens in this stream, I'll chop it up. We'll put it into a video. So that's pretty cool, right? Alright then. I'm pressing record now. Let's press start new game. This feels weird. Obviously, this is just an alt account. It's literally called Sanity Joshy Alt. So if you want to add this account, you can, and you can follow me through it if you really want. We can skip this. What a shame. Loki, don't really want to sit through that. So, God, what is this? This was not a thing when I started. This was not a thing at all. Alright. So, obviously we can't access any of this yet until we get our first doodle. We could get lucky. We actually get some money here. It's a good start, I guess. The Doodle World plot is a fever dream. That's why I want to do this, though, because I've only recently figured out I don't remember any of the start of Doodle World. So, I would like to know the start of Doodle World. I would like to know the plot, because it's been out for so long now, I forget every update on what the plot is, and then I start a new one, and I'm just wondering what the fuck is going on. Who would be a good first one to start with chaining? The first route... A lot of bugs. I think I might go Vipember. Yeah, I'm going to go Vipember. He's good for the early game. You can also skip all this. Okay. So you can skip all this, I'm guessing, to the Quincy fight. Okay. Nope, there were always 4 options and they added some extra ones. It's very confusing. I also wanted this because this move is pretty decent. It has a lot of uses. I wonder what level this thing is going to be. I know it all level caps, but I wonder what level it's going to be by the time I find my first misprint. Okay, we're just going to skip all the start of the story because no one has time for that. We're going to spend enough time doing this anyway. Okay. It starts. Ooh. It starts. The game has started. So, we have all this. Obviously, pretty cool. Kind of pretty cool, I guess. We could even save up to see if we get anything from that. No misprint yet. We have 10 sets to see if we get a random misprint. And then we can try and go for it. Nothing misprint there. I'm actually getting annoyingly cool things. No misprint here. No misprint here. No misprint here. Dude, I don't ever get any of these things. Why are these actually cool? The new skin. You're joking. Dude. Okay, why am I getting such cool things? No misprint, by the way. Not a single misprint. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Well, you know. We also have the Battle Pass, I guess. We're going to be chaining a lot, so we're also going to get stuff out of the Battle Pass. Those can go into the chain tickets. They can go into these roulette tickets. That's pretty much it, really. Really. Not much else we're getting. Hey, man. That's pretty cool. Actually, no, I haven't even checked out my star. It could even be a hidden trait. We don't know. Okay. So what you just said, I'm pretty sure you always get a 6-star. Okay. Well, I feel like I just contradicted what you said and made it obsolete. So, I don't want to do what the game's telling me to do. You also do get a free Borbo, I'm pretty sure. You get a free something. Yeah, run. Run while you can. A level up cube. Alright. Random egg. So that. I don't remember that sequence at all. That. No. Okay. That's what I wanted. What's in you? I completely forget. Ooh, gems! Hey, we need to save those up. We need to save up all of our gems. Alright then, how many capsules do I have? Because I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail an encounter. Okay, we only have 10. We're going to buy a bunch more. We're going to buy like 30. Can't buy 30, we're going to buy 20. Okay. I'm pretty sure they've made it now, so you always get 6 stars. I don't know what chests have been added to this area. So, I'm just kind of like running around, just frantically hoping. Is there anything behind these houses? I know there's that item that you can collect that does fuck all. I'm not even going to bother going into a house for that, because that's just effort. Also, we're not going to have a mount until we get the King Lift mount there, which is just going to make this very slow. So we really need to unlock all this stuff while we can. Ooh! 300 gems? Ooh, and a swarm snack. Wait, that could be useful. If we use a swarm snack and we get a swap tar, that would be huge. That would be massive. Can't get it any other way, so... Hey, okay. I kind of forget where all these chests are. Ooh, some money. There's probably one behind that house. I just don't care. It's just kind of effort. What does this guy say? Oh, some money. I'll take that. I'll happily take that. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fuck it. What's this guy's level again? You know what? We'll fight this guy just so we get some extra XP. He lived. He smacks me. That's very mean. Who do I hunt? Who's going to be useful in a run? I feel like we can get so many better fighting types than SoCal. I mean, hell, we're probably going to go for Moss Punch. I'd much rather get Moss Punch. I'll take another egg. I'm going to collect eggs randomly. Cause then I can get the little basket thing. Might get something from that. Can get a misprint, I guess. I don't know who to go for. Ooh, we got a roulette ticket. It makes you spin for free. I kind of forgot about that. I wish we had a misprint here. That would have been nice. Okay, could have been a misprint, but you know. Oh, it gives you a free new set. Yes! Ooh, there's a misprint there. Come on. A Rip Torvent already would be insane. I didn't get it, did I? If I get that, that would be insane. If I got that, I would... Oh my god, that would be so cool. Alright, I'm not in grass. But a Borbo, to be fair, would be insane. Should we go for Borbo? Oh, wait. You don't get the tally counter yet. When do you get the tally counter? When do you get the tally counter? Shit. Wait, I can't even chain. When do you get the... Oh, Graphite! Oh my lord, that's ages away. So, we could do a normal run until Graphite Lodge. Or we can just encounter shit randomly and just hope. Fuck. Well, this is going to be a long... This is going to be a long video. At least we're getting tickets for the chaining, I guess. Oh, the chain still works. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, the chain still works. Okay. Okay. God, this is going to be awful. This is going to be awful. Do I have to fight this thing? Why can't I run away? Okay. Luckily there's a healer there. I just have to avoid this guy. I do think Borbo's the best encounter. Oh, okay, this is going to get annoying. Hella quick. Borbo's going to be the best encounter for me, I think. Can't start the game until I get my first misprint. I'll probably find a random misprint before anything else. Hopefully we get a misprint boost from being on it for so long. We could even buy a misprint boost, but it's a bit worthless to buy it. We're saving up to get other things. You can also get gems from this. Got nothing to claim. Oh, we do have something to claim. We have 300. Okay. Gambling at its finest here, dude. Give us that Rip Torvent, man. Come on. That's still cool, though. That's still really cool. What do the codes give? What codes? Let me have a look at the codes. Are there any ones that just give me a boost? Doodle World codes. Let's get every single code. Okay. So none of these are going to work. None of these are going to work. A lot of these just don't work. It says the April 1st stuff. Misprint and 1+. What do you mean? The code, is there just a code called misprint? Misprint. No, there isn't. Okay. Dude, what are you saying? Alright. Bro. Wasting time. Use code Floral Swarm Bag. I wonder if that still works. Don't know why I went off of all that. Okay. I'll take that. Oh! Some chain tickets. And I can get this. Alright. This is my last chance now. This is the last chance. Give us this Rip Torvent. Come on. Did not get it. Yeah. Oh well. No misprints either. 200k likes and 200k likes 1. Do they still work? Do they still even work? Ooh. I already put that one in. 2 hours of misprint boost is insane. Okay. They're automatically on. So hopefully we just get something good. That's another Bobo. Okay. Hopefully this is just where the run starts to take off. God. Okay, Vipamp, you stink. I should probably use one of these stronger dudes. Actually, does Alptusk have something super effective against Bobo? Hey, now we're getting more of these. Okay. I'm going to have to see if there's anything better for Alptusk. Does this Alptusk have... Ugh, they're all level 5. Do you have Quick Ice? You have Snowball. Yeah, Snowball. You are the chosen one. Right, that's a Mooble. I probably have a better chat. I'm probably going to get a random ass fucking Doodle. Ugh, you're annoying. God, I've never seen that animation. I think I've turned off animations on my main account. Right, random Doodle, Thorn Sprout. It's not what I want. Okay. Well, we're going to... Okay, Okay, there's quite a few things here. We're going to skip level ups. Fast, switch mode, sure. Animations, no. Basically, any animations, turn off. Path help, that can go off. Server chat messages, oh, they have to stay on, don't they? Okay. That should hopefully make things a little bit faster. Okay. As I then proceed to not get a single misprint. We're gonna save that ticket. We're gonna save that ticket for when I inevitably get the tally counter. What I'm gonna do is, once I get one doodle, I'm just gonna use that and see how far I get. I think I can do pretty well with one Bulbo. We'll see. We'll see, I guess. That one just gives seeds. All these are going to be old, aren't they? Oh, well. When we unlock the dungeons, that'll be insane. Because we could get a misprint just from that. And you don't have to use your own doodles. So I'll probably say one misprint from dungeons. I think that's somewhat fair. Okay. I haven't actually collected all the stuff from the first area yet. I've not even looked at all of the things you can get. I can't be bothered. This is what hunting without Swapdoll feels like. This is painful. Oh, Altusk is definitely dead here. Oh. Oh. Altusk lives on 1 HP. Oh, we're dead. Alright. Let's go heal. Alright, let's do it here. Yeah, we're gonna hunt here. We're just closer to this doctor. I don't have to, like, constantly go around that guy. Yeah, once we unlock printing, obviously that doesn't help with misprints, but we can get printing moves, which will be very useful. Once we get access to VP and stuff. Ooh. I'm not used to this. Yeah, how do I turn that shit off? I ain't used to that whatsoever. I thought I turned this arrow off. Alright. I feel like I'm just turning off everything at this point. Yeah, I've turned off skip level up. Yeah, I just don't see anything to turn off. Is it measurements? What's measurements? I have no idea what that means. Well, I guess I don't know how to turn off that. I clearly did it in the past. Oh well. Yeah, we have plenty more room over here, and the grass is thicker. I feel like that'll make it easier to find something. This is going to be very boring until I find a misprint. We get that soon. Hopefully we get some good random boosters. Hopefully it has got decent stars. I'm not going for 6 stars, but I still want decent stars. Guess it depends how long this will take. I might get up to chain 250, you never know. What's the weekly boost? Legendary Doodles does not help me. I should have done this on a... Yep, the early game sucks. Do you know I was going to make it even longer and more tedious? Trying to find a misprint. What we're going to have to do is get our starter up to the max level. Once we get one. I could just constantly run from encounters until I find a misprint. That's just not going to happen, is it? Luckily, there are plenty of ways to get gems and stuff. So we should be alright once we get pretty far in. If we find a unique, which we probably have a better chance of finding a fucking unique at this point. If we find a unique, obviously I'm going to try and catch that. That counts as a misprint. That counts as beyond a misprint. You know what? If I find a misprint, I'll set like a thing I can do. Maybe I can trade something to myself. Maybe I can... I don't know. Find a random misprint in my box that is new and send it to me or something. If I ever fucking get to the... What key? I don't even know what. Smoke. Surprised I haven't leveled up yet, by the way. You gain XP so slow. I've been playing Fire Red, and that feels like 10 times faster. We can find Hopalate. Isn't that nice? Okay. We're finding Borbos somewhat normally now. Yeah, once I level up here, I'm going to use a level up cube. Hopefully that just makes me high enough level just to like pretty much constantly one shot. This should level me up. Lovely. I really wish I knew how to turn this off. Chaining hidden traits, yes. Show objective, yes. That, yes. That, yes. How do I turn this off? Like, how do I actually turn this off? Because I know I've got skip level up. Oh, it's because I've not got skip level up on. Okay. Fuck. Okay, we're just gonna give this guy a level up cube. He just now will hopefully tank a bit more and deal a little bit more damage. Hopefully we just get a lot of these. The sooner we get to this, and I don't even know, the more gems we get, you know. There's some decent stuff here. We could even hunt Kinglith. We definitely could hunt Kinglith. I have an ice type. I would absolutely destroy a Kinglith. Oh, yes, I fixed it. Okay. It was already on, but I turned it off. Right, there's a roulette ticket. Not very useful right now. Unless I risk... I'll risk one. And I got nothing. That was a waste of gems. Okay. Clearly, I'm too used to having a decent amount of gems. Unfortunately. Hopefully, though, by the time I kill, like, 200 Borbos, I'll have quite a few achievements. We also have the AP shop. We could save up enough to get... We could save up enough to get a unique. I didn't even think of that. We can save up enough to get a unique. That's insane. We could even just grind achievements right now. And go for a unique starter. And I could just... What I might do is... I will only pick Vipember. Seeing as that is the starter I chose. So I'm not going to pick one that perfectly suits my team. If I end up with like 3 fire types, I end up with 3 fire types. I picked Vipember, so I have to keep Vipember. I don't know if that makes that any less OP. But I just need as much help as I can get. Because hunting in this game without a swap dart is so brutal. Oh my god, that's so good. It will I never knew that. I never knew if you released a doodle, then that would happen. We're finding Borbos pretty quick now. I don't know if chaining increases the odds you actually find a Borbo. But we shall see. I don't know. Are you in my server? Are you in my server? No. Alright. I actually don't know if friend chaining works straight away. But I don't know how much friend chain will work. I don't know how much it will help, you know. I'm just sitting here hoping that my my luck just sort of works. That's all I'm hoping for. Once we get trading and all that, things will be a lot easier because we'll be able to use the fucking helper, the bot, to level up our doodles and stuff like that. That zone will open up a lot, like a lot. We will have a whole new world of possibilities. I've never done anything like this, and I've never really done much editing, so I'm going to try and go out of my way to make this as good as possible. Fuck, this recording's going to be long. I'm going to have no space left on my computer, am I? I'm kind of hoping we find a Bunsweet. I will happily take a misprint Borbo, Bunsweet, or the Mooble. But we're doing good now. We're picking up pace. We're actually one-shotting them now, and we're not just dying immediately. This is what you like to see. This is what you like to see. I said that, and now I'm immediately getting fucked. Well, now I know that chaining still works. I just have to be careful. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these left. I'll probably just release whatever I have extra. If I can. If it's not trade locked. Just because there's no point in having them. Or I'll keep them just in case there's a chain that requires something that'll help me. Like, I'm not... If I just have a Borbo, I'm not sitting there and I'm not chaining something that is super bulky physically and completely negates my typing. I will use the other things. But we're currently very much focusing on achievements. We want to get that Vipember. We really want to get this Vipember. This will be a massive thing for my team. Obviously, we're mostly going off the Wild Doodles fainted, the time played. Cash obtained, I guess. Which is the one that I got one for. Highest PvP rank. You just get that for free. A lot of these is like the first one you do, the first one you do, the first one you do. So, we'll see. It'll take a while. So it will be a gift that is earned. There's always that. Okay. This is starting to become slightly mind-numbing. Come on, Bobo. Come on, Bobo. I've only been chaining for 30 minutes and I'm already dying on the inside. I forget how, like, close in proximity everything is. Like, you have the farm next. Ooh, the farm! Misprint seeds. Hold up. Wait a minute. That'll make chaining so much easier. Just put in a doodle that you're chaining. Throw the misprint seeds in there. You have the boosted chance. You're almost guaranteed to get a misprint. That's going to be really useful. A bit cheesy, but it's going to take a while for me to be able to do all that anyway. So it's not exactly like that's going to be something that I'll do for every chain. For a start, I have to get to the farm, so I can't enter the next area until I get this Borbo. I'm not going to do that with everything. Like, I'm going to get this Borbo, and we're just going to try and progress through the story, see how much we can do with just Borbo. See how easy that'll be. If it's not easy, then we'll have to just think around that. But so far, the plan is just force the way through the game with just a Borbo. And we'll see what we can do. Luckily, he's a pretty decent doodle. Like, as far as doodles go, Borbo isn't bad. Frigale's pretty strong. And we're also getting quite a few of this now, which means we'll start getting stuff like this, which will be very helpful, and we can get stuff like that. And then, of course, I think I do want to hunt Cobbleporn, because it's guaranteed encounters, so I don't need a Swaptar. It's a good doodle. And hell, my luck's so good with Cobbleporn that I bet I'd find a fucking misprint immediately. Alright then, Borbo, come on. Just be what I need. Just be what I need. Yeah, that doesn't count. Fuck's sake. If that was a misprint, however. Fuck's sake. Hopefully we get his hidden trait as well. Of course, we have no way to check right now. When I have a way to check, that'll be nice, but we need to get starry glasses first, and that'll just take a while. What's lucky is we get an encounter, we get a lot of encounters. With Lakewood Sewers, I might hunt Getgoo. He's a decent poison type. The rest are alright. I'm not hunting, like, mold or anything like that. That's not happening. And, of course, Lakewood, you only have, like, one encounter. You have, I think, pretty much there is just one encounter, other than Moss. But I ain't doing all that. There is Sheldo right now. So if we get there quick enough, we could try hunting Sheldo. Don't see that going very well, though, and I just don't have the time for that. We didn't KO. Damn. Alright, okay, this is annoying me. Okay, we're just turning this off. It was great. It was great while it lasted. We're just gonna do that. Okay, hold on. My guy is showing off the UHT that you get for basically free. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder what my chain is right now. It has to be like 30. At the least. 30. It's not great. That's the only annoying thing is, we just won't know how long my first few chains are going to be. Also, why am I now not killing? Is the AI, like, going against me? There we go. That's level 8. Okay. No, actually, we're finding them quite quick. I think we're going to find one pretty quick. Those are my final words, probably, but, you know. This is a good time to do it, though. There's a lot of events going on. The farm's just been added, so that's insane. We might get some misprints just from that alone. If we're lucky. Because once we're hunting one in the farm area, we can just use the farm there. Which will be very helpful for whatever we're hunting there. I'll figure that out when I get to that, I guess. I don't even remember what's en route to. We're not hunting hoppers. That would be insane. A life sap hoppers. That would be really good. Right. I didn't realize Alptusk was going to be the MVP of this. But, you know. I'll take it, I guess. We're also just sort of deeming on getting some more gems. What I might do is painfully spend these and see if we get a misprint. We didn't. That was just unfortunate. That'll be what most of the gems go into, just hoping we get one. We do get a few set replenishers on the next tier, so that's probably what we're saving up for the most. Ooh. That's what we're going to be saving up for. Because I need me some roulette luck. I'm normally very lucky. That's the thing. I'm normally very lucky. Okay, let's just heal. So we got 50. God, we need to get 3k. This is so painful. Why are these so specific? Catcher prickles? What the hell? None of those are useful either. No, yeah, I don't have enough for that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying any of them because they're not useful right now. Probably just buy a few of those. I'll save up, I'll buy a few of those. Plus, I like his misprint, and all of his abilities are pretty good. I mean, I would much rather not get the one where it lowers your attack but heightens your magic attack, because that one does suck ass. But burning body is pretty good. Okay, what's our random item? Duct tape. That's fucking useless. You know, sometimes you get, like, cool capsules, like chain capsules. Chain capsules would be the best thing. We find a random misprint, we can catch it with a chain capsule, we keep our chain. That's kind of what we want, really. Got some gems coming up soon. Luckily, we're finding Bulbos pretty quick. I'm very happy with that. You know, we may not have the correct doodles for a hunt, but You know, we have to be like 50 at this point, chain. Come on, you beautiful misprint. There's a lot of new players. I'm seeing a lot of people walking around past and stuff like that. There's someone here. He's been here for a while. He cannot seem to get off this area. Joe. Beginner Joe. Another one? Hello? It has been a while. Another one? Are you actually kidding me? Get out of here. Get out of here. I am on fire. My room is so warm. I don't know why it's so warm in the UK at the moment, but it feels like a summer's day. Right. I don't want this stream to go on for too long. Once I find a misprint, I'll do a bit of story progression. We might end it. If I find a misprint, that is. Just kind of hoping that we get some stuff from this. At some point. I'm really hoping these come in useful. There's also Bungo Pizza and Yippee Gems. I know what Bungo Pizza gives you, and that's useless. But we can use the Yippee Gems. At least. Never mind, it doesn't work. It's because I had a space at the end, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, God, I'm so unlucky. I don't want to spend any more. I don't want to spend any more. But I will. I have to. So many good doodles. So many good doodles. No. Dude. Dude. I want that skin. The gods have answered the prayers. We've got a misprint Horn Tomb. I don't want you. You're very useful, but I don't want you. Okay. Right. Come on. Give me my first misprint. We'll still hunt for the Borbo. But the run can officially start. That's real not good. Come on. Horn Tomb. Fuck. This fucking stupid doodle. This thing is fucking gross. This thing sucks. This thing is gross. Yeah, we just don't get another... Okay. Let's have... Oh! You joking? Are you joking? I could have got that. That's way cooler. I'm not going to get enough gems for that now. I mean, I might. I just fucking used them all. Well, we'll see. Just buy the entire set. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. A game where I'm not... I don't want to do a gem set, and I'm not buying that. If I was going to use Robux, I'd have everything right now. I would have every charm. To make this a bit easier. But hey, this is like free to play. Alright. This is F2P. Free to play. So we'll see how it goes. We're almost at an hour. We're almost at an hour. Who's learning Spirit Orb? I don't care. I don't care. Give me a Borbo. Dude, my chances are not the worst. It's probably like a 2% chance to get a Borbo misprint right now. Which, to be fair, 2% isn't that bad. Hey, man. Pretty cool. Hopping on now. Just Loki gonna do side quests. Yeah. I've almost got... Well, I have got to the last page now. I've just used all of, like, the daily thing, so... I have to wait till tomorrow till I can get the last... Runestone Awaken thing for Kinglith, which I've been waiting for. Today, I recorded a Suamos video. And of course, I'm doing this one now. Snowball. Get snowballed. I love how long this is taking. Okay, we almost have 150 gems, actually. That's huge. That's huge. Any mythic sucks to hunt. Mythics just suck to hunt. They're just the worst. Okay, actually, you know what? We can calculate how much chain we've got. Are you ready for this? So we go here. We've got 113, yet 3. Let's go to... Obviously, I've got some from other things, like 50 and 25. This is just from daily stuff, though. This is just from chain. This isn't from anything else. So if we go into here, getting 3 chain per 113... I don't know. 3 divided by 113. Okay, I did the math wrong. Hold on. 113 divided by... Hold on, I didn't pass math. Okay, we've got 37 chain. Times that by 2. Take away a few. We've got about 75 chain. That's actually pretty miserable. We haven't even got 100 chain yet. We probably have about a 3% boosted chance to get this misprint. I've found 2 bloom tints so far. That's all I'm going to say. How I've not found a misprint yet is beyond me. With this team, we could literally beat the whole game. It's a pretty well-rounded team. Come on, Bobo, just be grey. I'll take any misprint. I'll take any misprint, dude. I will take any. Give me any. Any and all misprints. Give him here. Give him here. I need him. Once again, Bunsweet would be pretty cool. He's pretty good. That SoCal would be pretty cool. Especially early game. I'm just thinking, a lot of early games are bugs and stuff, aren't they? So. Oh, you're joking me. Oh, for fuck's sake. How am I supposed to hunt my doodle now? Who's done this? Choso, fuck you. You fucking prick. Alright. Let's server hop. Because that's not annoying whatsoever. You know, I would have chucked a Sprout Chick if you did that to begin with. That would have been pretty cool. Back here, I hope my chain's saved. Made up world. Who starts? I mean, I'd sort of get it because he's there, but I also just don't get it. at all. I'm gonna heal, because I might as well, I'm already here. God knows what my chain looks like right now. Could add a few to it, I guess, if I really wanted to. I think I'm just gonna wait until I get one, spend all of them on level up cubes, and fully level up my misprint that I get, because it's gonna be very underleveled, as you can see. And I bet I'm gonna get like a level 3 one, so. To give it a head start without having to like just XP thingy on the first route. Okay. I thought I was gonna get one by now, I'm not gonna lie. I think my expectations were too high. I think my expectations were a little bit too high. Cause like, you know, you've got all this. You got this guy, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm just not gonna complete all this, am I? Ooh! This tells me exactly how many I've killed. Hey, we've killed 46. Times that by 2, we've pretty much got 90 chain. So we're almost at 100 chain. Well, actually, that's so good. Because those are wild doodles. They're not just doodles, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're just wild. We're coming up to an hour. Come on, all I want's one misprint. I don't care about its stats. I don't even actually know Borbo's hidden trait. Is that bad? Oh, I read it in caps in the wiki, so it didn't work. Borbo. Obviously, his misprint is so nice. So is his unique. Pecking order. Low damage attacks do less damage to the doodle. Oh, that's insane. That's actually pretty good. Especially early game. This thing's actually going to be really good. If I get that. What's its hidden ability when it's Fragile? Because that obviously changes. Bird of Prey. Air types moves are now super effective on air types. That's pretty good. Borbo's really good. Especially now he gets Fiery Slash. He has decent coverage. He just won't be very good halfway through the game. There's a lot of tanky doodles. A lot. Okay, we've almost got that 150. Okay. Be misprint. Have a cool color. Stop being boring. It would be really cool to have a SoCal. It would be nice to use a new doodle. Why did I decide to do this? I don't know. Why did I decide to do this? Do I hate myself? I think I hate myself. Alright. There's 150 gems. I don't know how many gems I have now. 200. I doubt I have any achievements. 600 gems! I don't know what that's from, but 600 gems. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, that's so good. We have 2 chances. Bengalux, come on. Jangbo. Jangbo. It's off. Bengalux. 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 Jangbo again! so painful. It's so painful. You're joking. You're joking. That would be such a good pull. And a misprint hidden trait. That would be insane. That would be so good. How much does that put us any closer? I doubt it really puts us that much closer. We're at 5. We're trying to get to 30. We want that Vipember. A Magisteg. Hey, Magisteg. Bye, Magisteg. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I'm lucky enough to find a random Magisteg, but not a misprint. With a misprint boost. 30k gems. Oh my god. Bro, give some of them to me. Bro, I need them. Pass them over. When they were released, it was amazing. Because I had so many achievements I didn't claim because I didn't know about them when I came back. Which was nice. But you know. I reckon we will find a... I don't want to waste all these too quick though, so I'm really hoping I find one soon. So I'm going to save up all of these things for an eventual Cobblepawn hunt. Or whatever else comes in that swarm, if it's preferable. Because we're allowed to use swarms. It counts as the encounter of that area. So we can't hunt something else if we go for that. That is the rule. So there are places where I definitely want to get certain doodles. Such as Morse Punch on, I think, Route 7, the one before Oasis. That's definitely one I want. That's going to take a while. That is one I want. We're going to get one from the dungeons, but obviously you can't do swarms there. Right, that's up to an hour it's taken us to not find anything. Come on, Bobo. Show the world you can be a different colour. What the fuck? That's so cool as well. Oh, that's so annoying. What is going on? Give me a misprint, man. Hey, Foxy. If you don't know, I am doing a misprint-only run. We've started a new save file on a new account. I've not reset my old one. You can see my account there. The rules are, I am hunting one doodle per area. It's not a Nuzlocke, at least not yet. There are a few exceptions to the hunting in areas rule. If I want to use swarms, that counts only as the area I am currently in. So I can't hunt anything else in that area if I hunt using a swarm. So if I want Cobblepawn in, let's say, Route 2, I can't hunt anything else in Route 2. That's my encounter for Route 2. If I want... I'm also classing that as the farm. So if I get anything in the farms that's a misprint, that just classes as the only one I can get from a farm. Dungeons, I can only get one from that. The AP shop, I'm only getting one unique from the AP shop once I eventually do get enough to get one of the starters. Which will be Vipember, because that's the starter I chose. So I'm saying that that's the only one I can pick. So I can't pick one that sort of suits around my team. Whatever I get is the one I get. There's a few other exceptions, like the roulette. If I find a misprint in the roulette, I will keep it. And I will put it on the team, because a misprint's a misprint. They added it in the game. It's all free to play, so it's not like I'm cheating. I'm getting it from my own volition. And this is what you could do on your own. This is, you know, they gave me the tools, so I'm going to use them. You know what I mean? Any codes, they're free game. But it has to be a misprint. If it's not a misprint, can't use it. Obviously, right now I'm using misprints, but not misprints. But as soon as we get a misprint, we can only use that misprint. Unless the doodle I am chaining is impossible to kill with Borbo. Then I will use a random doodle, because I ain't about that life. That is painful. As much as I want this to take 7 years, I've got a life. I don't know why I chose to do this challenge. But soon we'll get a held item. Hopefully it's a good one. There's a misprint floppy code. Is there? What? Huh? Where? Oh yeah, the misprint C is one. I need that. Because I'm going to use that in the farm. School's out. Is that... Okay, that one's old. Well, school's out is definitely going to be... Huh. We have our first doodle, everybody! We have our first... Ooh, it's really good. I mean, That's our first doodle. Technically. We're still going to hunt for the Borbo. I didn't realise. That's our starter! Oh my god, that's our starter, guys. That makes everything better. So there are exceptions that I'm going to count. I'm not going to go... I mean, they're definitely very cheesy. Yeah, without you, Foxy, we'd be in a dark place right now. But I'm still going to hunt for doodles in every area, probably. We're just kind of sitting here and praying right now. I don't know about any other codes that work. This one's a gem code, it might work. I doubt it. Expired. I don't know any of these that still work. I'm pretty sure all of these don't work anymore. Just scouring the wiki to see if any of these codes still work. Oh, that one works! The roulette ticket one works! Hold on. Give me that Bengalorks. Give it. Give it. Give. Oh, this game sucks. This game stinks. Boo, this game stinks. Oh man! See, I get all the cool shit. If you get the gems... Oh shit, yeah. Dude, okay. I have not prepared for this. Clearly. I mean, how many gems is it for a start? 6k. It's gonna take me a while anyway. We'll see. We'll see. At least we finally have a doodle. But we need to finish this Borbo chain. I still want the Borbo. I still really want the Borbo. I'm hoping we get a hidden trait one. Could be dreaming too high. But you never know. Fun fact. One of my first videos ever, before I deleted it, was a Borbo chain. Fun fact. Fun fact. It wasn't a misprint. I mean, it was a misprint. It wasn't a hidden trait. And it was not 6 stars, but it was a Borbo. It was like 4 stars or something like that. It was very useless. But that was when the game first started. Like, that was first week of the game. When chaining was figured out, and everyone was like, oh my god, you can do this with chaining. And then everyone was doing that with chaining. Hey man, we in the same boat. Alright, we're gonna do maybe like 10 more minutes. And then I might end the stream. Maybe like 10 or like 15 minutes. If anything crazy happens. I might do some hunting off camera. But we'll see. I really hope I don't find a misprint Rosebug. It kind of is like a Nuzlocke. It's the first misprint that I find in a area. Is the one that I'm keeping. So it kind of is like a Nuzlocke, apart from when it dies, it'll just die forever. Floppy will be a massive help, because it actually has good stats. For the start of the game. Which will be very helpful. Dude, we've done so much hunting. Just, we've got through so many snowballs. Floppy is the GOAT, to be fair. Wait. Should I hunt the eggs? To go for this? Could have a... Okay, that could be pretty cool. That could be pretty cool. What was I gonna do? I was just thinking of something. I had a thought process going on in my brain. Clearly wasn't thinking enough. I love how the early game, you could tell they were really going in with like the scribble, you know, going outside the lines and stuff. You can really tell the way that they was going for the meh art and all that. You can really tell. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. No, I don't want... Fuck off. So, do you remember seeing Kitson for the first time and just, like, losing your fucking marbles? Because I do. Oh, shit! That's how you get... I should have just waited, like, 2 seconds, dude. I should have just done that from the get-go. Because some of these might actually have equipment that I don't know about. Bro! I completely forgot about the equipment case. I completely forgot about when you got it. Bro, I don't think we're finding a random unique. My luck's been so bad just from getting a normal misprint, let alone getting a random unique. The first time I saw Kitson, yeah, the first time I saw Kitson, I thought it was going to be the strongest doodle in the world. It was alright. Wasn't anything crazy. Same when I first found Tufflays. I remember I made a video on Tufflays. Just having Tufflays in the thumbnail got me 5k views. I did a video showing off Tufflays because no one had it. It got like 5 or 6k views. It was insane. I don't know why I deleted all my old videos. I'm very annoyed that I did. But that was wild. That is still my most viewed video ever. The views just went up. Until I did another video on how to EXP farm on the first ever Jack fight. That video got views. I got like 8k views. And Speeder Sonic shouted me out. You could find Speeder Sonic's video right now, and the shout out is in that video. So all I'm saying, you know, making it big. And I'm struggling to get like 500 views. I'm struggling to get 100. Times have changed. Early Doodle World was very easy to get views. I'm surprised no one else really capitalized off it. I mean, to be fair, I'm getting about 70 views per vid. Doesn't sound amazing. Yeah, so there was a My Hero Academia game that I made a video on a while ago when it was shit and shocking and took down half the games on Roblox because they copyrighted everyone because it's an official game. And then it randomly became good out of nowhere when I checked it, and I was confused. So I started making videos on it. Got some actual good views. It's my most viewed video. A random My Hero Academia one. It currently has 1.3k views. Which is insane. My next most viewed video, which is the Curixon video, has somehow got 618 views. I want there to either be 2 or more games that I make videos on. Just because the horizons are broad. There's a lot of decent games on Roblox. But it's just finding decent games that people care about. You know? 'Cause, I mean, I play loads of games, dude. I play my Switch 99% of the time. Like, I'm currently playing Fire Red. Yes, you are aligned. Hi. Hi, Mr. Chef. Give me a misprint, man. Give me a misprint. Give it to me. I want to make a massive channel overhaul as well at some point today. I'm going to bust out the drawing tablet. I'm going to make a brand new profile picture because this one's ass. I thought it was good, but it's absolute dog shit. So I'm going to make a new one. Hopefully it's going to look better. When the time is ready, the opportunity shall be given to you. Bro, this guy's fucking here fucking giving me quotes, dude. Watch me get one. Watch me get one now. Bro. I'm tempted to do videos on that Jujutsu Shenanigans game. I've never played it, but I love Jujutsu Kaisen, and it looks good. But I think there's only so much content you can do with that. Obviously there's Lumion Legacy, but that shit's ass. That shit bad. Stinky game. Stinky game. So I just don't know how I feel on that game. Oh, that's another 300 gems. That's another 300 gems. We'll take that. 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 No misprint. No misprint. No misprint. Still no misprint. Still no misprint. Still okay. Still no misprint. Still no misprint. Okay. Wow. Now that was cool. What am I saving gems for again? Bro, I don't really want to fully cheese the game, so that's why I'm being very, like, just using my gems, you know. I'm not here to cheese the game. I say that, but I'm using a code flippy. Well, it's officially been 10 more minutes. How much have I been chaining for now? It feels like forever. So I have killed 200. Okay, that does not make sense. No, that is stupid. I'm an idiot. It says the exact number you've actually killed somewhere. Doesn't it? It's like here. I was about to say I've not killed 200. Oh, that's fun. That's not what I want to look up. 78. We're in the hundreds. We're mid-hundreds. We're around 150. Because we have 2 times odds. That's not bad. I feel like we have pretty high odds to get a misprint. Maybe like 5% chance. I don't know the chances exactly. I'm guessing I have round about maybe a 3 or 5% chance here. Or boosted chance. Misprint chance is probably decently high. Probably about 10% maybe. Maybe 5, 10%. I have a feeling that the Bobo we find will be hidden trait. I really hope it is, because hidden trait is really good for early game, where everything just has weak attacks. It makes it 25% more defensive against weak attacks. Don't know what those weak attacks entail. I'm guessing like 60 and under or something like that. Just I just give you all fucking brain trauma. This will give me the misprint. I just need to have epilepsy, and then Bobo will look misprint. I'm starting to see the opportunities, man. I'm starting to see what you're preaching. I'm starting to see the preach. I'm starting to see the preach. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Starting to see the preach. I'm really hoping I find a unique, though. That's kind of what I need right now. You know, I need a solid unique. That's what I need. Give me like a... I don't know what, dude. Just give me a cool one. Well then. The dream must be for you. The dreamscape must be for you. Bro, since when did fucking Akinator join the chat, dude? Why am I getting, like, quotes? Why is Gandhi in my chat? Bro, what's going on? I feel like I'm in a dream. I feel like I'm, like, fucking high on, like, acid or something. I'm very confused right now. Sorry, I'm just currently seeing if there are any, No, there's nothing that's really going to give me anything here, I don't think. None of these work. Doot doesn't work anymore. Unfortunately. If the Toodles are your power, what are you without them? Don't say what my misprint chance is. I know it's going to be like 1%. But hit me. Tell me. Tell me. I dare you to tell me right now. I dare you to tell me. You won't. You won't tell me. At a 120 shade, it's... Bro, what the fuck? Right, is that with misprint boost? Or is that without misprint boost? Because we have misprint boost on right now. That's without. That's all I needed to hear, bro. That's all I needed to hear. That's like 2%-ish. Not really. We can do this. Do you know what I want to do? We're going to turn off misprint boost. Because I wonder if the game wants to reward hard work. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't want to reward hard work. Also, your math is completely wrong, Mr. Epic. It's actually 1.50, but you know. No, yeah, okay. I get it. Bulbo, you don't want to be misprint. My last snowball. We're gonna go heal, turn the misprint boost back on, and I bet it's gonna be a misprint. I normally have pretty good luck when I turn on misprint boost and then just walk into the wild. I normally find the misprint pretty quick. Alright, we get our first random held item. Hopefully we get a really good one. Hopefully we get, like... What's that one where you get boosted defenses when you're not evolved? I don't even know if you can get that from that. But if we can get that... Hell yeah. Almost at 1,000. Hey, man. It's pretty good. Bro, I need, like, 2k to get the final Kingliff thing. Painful. Painful. Come on, give me that misprint. Come on, Bulbo. Give me the misprint. You know you want to. I'm surprised I'm finding them so often. To be honest. I'm not surprised that I'm level 10. Give me the Bulbo. I actually don't know. I really don't know. I thought it was only Swap Tar that increased encounter chance. I didn't know that chaining increased it. It would make sense, but I don't feel like it really does. Silver tier unlocked, dude. Hell yeah. I'm all the way to the last tier. We're just waiting for this Paladin Kingliff. Once I get that, I want the unique Kingliff mount. I'm pretty sure I have the gems. Yeah, we also get a bunch of gems from this. Like, that's 2,600 gems. Just there, like that. But we have to actually get through it all, which is just not going to happen. What the fuck is that? What is... Dude, why is Albert Einstein in my chat, dude? Get your math out of here. Dude, I could barely divide 3 into 100. I did it the wrong way around. I'm not going to understand that. Who do you think I am? Smart? Nah. Ah, for fuck's sake. My Easter egg melted in the sunlight. That is actually such a piss take. It's an aero one as well. It actually tastes quite nice. For fuck's sake, it's all melted now. It's barely in the sun. I mean, that bit's not melted, but you know. That bit's... No, that bit is melted. Alright, let's put this out of the sun. So while you're calculating, I'm wondering why my fucking Easter egg has melted. I feel like we're in very different planes of existence right now. I wish I just had a tally counter. That would make everything 10 times easier. The first thing we're doing once we get a misprint now is we're just doing as much of the story as possible. We'll have 2 misprints and a dream. That floppy will get us halfway through. I do have a misprint, but I don't want to go through the game just in case I lose this chain. So I'd rather just get this Bulbo. Bulbo. yeah, no chain preserve. Okay, this is it. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. It's not the best item. It's pretty shit. I was hoping for a bit of a better one. I was hoping for the one where you get boosted defenses when you're not evolved. Because Bobo, with that and the ability he gets, he would just be unkillable at the start of the game. That's what I was kind of hoping for. I would also have happily took like a champion's belt or something. Just anything that boosted my attack. Because the thing is, we're also going to have to get equipment and stuff like that for these things. I don't know. I know you do get it for like free, I'm pretty sure, at some point from a help center request or something like that. So we'll get it at some point. But this thing's going to be probably fully evolved by then. How am I still not one-shotting? What is this thing on? Okay. It's official. We've been live and we've been recording now for about an hour and a half. I'm giving this hunt no, not 1 more minute. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and then the hunt's over. If I don't get one, I don't get one. We'll try again next stream. Come on. Alright, nah, I can't be bothered. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm too lazy. Alright then. Kill Bulbo. Alright then. Best part is that you can't even find a $6 one. Yeah, I don't really care about $6. Alright then. I'll see you in the next stream. And peace.